Now on the penultimate episode today, we have big games. We have Marseille away. We have Villarreal in the quarterfinals away. We're hoping to get some Champions League football in the semis to play. And we have Paris as the top of Ligue 1. Looks like that. The Champions League looks like that. And I look like this. Welcome back, people, to episode number 5. Now, the first thing we have to address is what games we play today. Jumping straight in, we've got Marseille. I think I play this one. That is because we want to keep the form up. Villarreal, we have a 2-goal lead, so that should be kind of a given with a highlight game. And then we're hoping we have semi-finals. If not, we can definitely play Paris and play a couple more league games to get our league position hopefully up there. We are 2 points behind them. Marseille 3 behind us, as we know what this man can do to them. Reynoso, what a brilliant timeout last time. I'm not happy with the thumbnail that I made on the last video, but still in a rush, in a panic, as we can take our time. Yes, the games are all squeezed together, but with this team, I fully put faith in the hands of them players to get us over the line. Starting with Marseille, we increase the gap and we chill. And the big tifo is out. Marseille know how important this game is for their title hopes. They're very much in this race, as are we, as are PSG. And here is Rich Doan getting past us on the wing into Nemecha. 2 players I'm dreading playing against. Of course, our ex-player, Şergis Under, another one. A brilliant save as Şergis Under, Ligue in the way. We need to finally get some football flowing for ourselves. Hakim Ziyech on the run forward. He's actually got it through onto Reynoso. Skamaka in front of him, but a terrible ball. And Skamaka into Kamara. Go forward. Malo Gusto whipping an early ball in. That's found Reynoso. Oh, Remy Martinez. And a ball over the top now into Luis Sinisterra. He needs to step it up for a couple of games. Obvious free kick. It's Michu Doan who has just dived in, as I thought that was a red for a minute. But it was helping us win the league. Hakim Ziyech. That should be enough power. Is it enough curl? Not really. And come on, we're longer into the game now than I'd want. Oscar absolutely took down. I've got the player names back up as well. Nice to see them. As Rich Doan finds the ball through. Nemecha. Oh, Tammy Abraham, get away! He's not given a penalty. For what? Oh, no, he hasn't. It's a handball from Tammy. Phew. I thought we'd been cheated out a little bit. Skamaka finding a good ball through onto Reynoso. He can shoot this one. He can hit the post. And we're unlucky not to get a goal right at the end. In a big game, which isn't even one of the biggest of today, we're all square. And Reynoso straight onto Skamaka. Come on. Break the deadlock straight away. Ziyech. Find Skamaka. Easy. Oh, no. Bad last pass, but Simigan stands like a rock in the back. Bruno Guimaraes over the top. Oh, Skamaka again. He just really ain't great at selecting that ball. Şergis Under. No. Get this away. Good tackle, Tagliafico. Still they're coming through, and we need to get this away. He's got it through. Lucas Nemecha. I don't like how much they're attacking. Come on, lads, in front of them. Come on, tackle Oscar, please. Don't let him score. Trying to now get Tolisso on for a bit of more forward pressure. And Ryan Cherki. But Reynoso, get that over the top. Luis Sinisterra. Oh, Torre. Bigger man mountain than Rich Beck. If anyone gets that reference, they're elite as Ligue down the corner. Big shot, big save. And Tolisso now through the corner. Reynoso. Skamaka. That's a good ball, you know. 10 minutes left on the clock. Tagliafico. No one getting past him. Skamaka. That's a good ball onto Reynoso. He needs a bit more support. He doesn't get it. I'm really scared of the draw now, but they still could win it. Tammy Abraham. Shot comes in. It's all over the place. Ligue, head that out. Still a corner. Atus Milik on. Tammy was under that. Get it away, Reynoso. Just hit it. A 0-0 draw. Definitely not ideal. But it's not a defeat. And it's straight onto the Champions League. We need to get through. We'll get past these. We'll sim the next 3, and then we'll have a Champions League semi-final. We'll win them both. We'll get on the roll. The lads have to get it right here in Spain. This is a game we can actually afford to draw. Or even lose 1-0. But I don't want that to happen. And maybe it's easier than I thought. Penalty within 2 minutes. Skamaka against Rutti. Is it Rutti? Ruddy? No, it's Rulli. It's Rulli. Who's got Rulli no chance at saving that. And Bruno G into Malo Gusto. Come on. 3-0 upon aggregate. We can chill, but I don't want to. Boubacar, you've got space, but he's siphoned down. Yellow card for the man Conrad as Ziyech's going to try and curl this over the wall. That's a decent one. Oh, good save. And Velasco as it's a ball now into Weissman. Is that Weissman The striker from Bristol, I'm guessing it's not. It won a penalty. Need to focus on actually staying on his feet. It's Sean Weissman. Oh, it was very close to being saved. They have their goal, and Sean Weissman's through again. Malo Gusto, Man Mountain. A great chest. Scamacca is going to aim to go over the top. Come on, Sinisterra. He cuts back. Here he is, the Colombian, back inside, into Camara, Cortin Tolisso. You know, it's not a good shot as the highlight goes off mid-shot. As Bruno G on the ball again. What a fan favourite he's become again. Cherky now on the field. That's a brilliant ball in. Oh, just away from us. Still, we're doing good. Sinisterra headed down into N'Golo Kante. Oh, that would have been a goal and a half. Guess you could say an N'Golo and a half. As Cherky cuts inside of two players. I'd still like to win the game, a bit of Champions League momentum. It doesn't go our way, but we're through to the semi-finals. Villarreal sunk like the submarine. And we're going to wait to see who we have in the semis. I'm hoping it's like Barca. I wouldn't mind Barcelona for some reason if Marseille managed to get through as well. As we don't get them though, we get Bayern Munich. The Germans. It's El Clasico in the other round, so at least one of them are out, but still, Bayern Munich. What a tester. They managed to shake Marseille off. Real Madrid shaking Man United completely down, and Barcelona's scraping it against Roma. I said I wanted Barca. It looks like they were the easiest team in the tournament. And in the title charge, we get a win against Montpellier. Sometimes dodgy, but Scammer and Cine getting us over the line. He's now 88 rated, is the Italian. What a player. And in the league, it is a little bit out of touch, but still 4 points. 4 points can be made. Marseille have dropped off by 5, so that's a good sign for us. We're getting a little bit clear. Leave the next manager in the Champions League, of course, successful. And Bordeaux's going to be simulated with a couple of changes, Cherky and everything. Can we get the result? Oh, it's easy when you've got Scamacca now 88 rated and an N'Golo who can get an N'Golo. I've made that joke twice now. And I never noticed, but Bruno's yellow card against Villarreal has him out for Bayern's first leg. That's horrific. That's something we just could not have. However, we do have an ex-player in Tolisso ready to step in. But still another game against Stade de Reims. I didn't notice this one was threaded in. As Paris lose again. 1 point. 1 point is the gap, but Stade de Reims are bottom of the league. I don't like that fact. Team's actually slightly tired for Reims as well, which panics me, but we get it over the line. Reynoso, Scamacca, some changes, and we've done it. Great, as this is one of the biggest weeks we'll ever have in a career mode. It's Bayern, Paris, Bayern. And it's brilliant that Thiago Mendes wants to play in the cup. More chance in Man United winning the league in real life. And they haven't even played Arsenal at the time of recording this. Bruno can actually play as well, which is a good thing. I thought he was out. That could make a huge difference in the highlighted leg, which is first, before playing Paris. And then we'll play Bayern again, see how we do the second time round. First time, damage limitation. I mean, that's been negative as well. Concede no goals. No goals. But before we do get into the game, Harry Maguire, centre-back. What is that about? Here he is. There's Big H. I don't know what to think. I mean, I do think he's a quality centre-back. I said it as an England fan and a Grimsby fan. Get him down Blundell Park as Ziyech keep that ball into Scamacca, you know. That's a brilliant ball. Gianluca Scamacca one-on-one. Oh, he's missed it. Still, it'll fall to us if we waste this chance. And instead of Reynoso missed kicks. Wasted the chance. Oh, no. No. Bayern Munich penalty. They've took another Man United man in Bruno Fernandes. Come on, we step to the right, we go to the right. We actually got penenkered. Bruno, I'll remember this celebration. I'll remember it. Because 2 minutes later, Scamacca's through, but he's decided to pass it. That was a very delayed input. Ziyech, though, is going to look for Sinisterra at the back post. Chest and a volley. Oh, and the goalkeeper's not got there. Meret, no chance. Sinisterra hardly scores. But he scores a big one here. Lovely stuff, Kolo Muani. He's going to try and step away from Simikan. He's experienced against these. We've got an experienced Bundesliga defence. Muani, a player I wanted to sign. Calvin Phillips is there. How many... I'm going to say how many Prem players. I really can't talk. As another run from Bayern. Stepped in Ligue. He's got a bad tackle. We don't want suspensions, but we'll fly in for the lols. That's what you should live by as Ziyech. That's a decent ball, you know. Back post, Simikan was arriving. It'll still fall to Reynoso. A volley from Kamara. And the first game ends in a draw. All to play for away at the Allianz Arena. That's the only bad thing. Still a very good game against Bayern. Mendes asking why he didn't play. I think it's obvious, mate. You're bad. Impress me in training and you get on the team sheet, but we'll have to rotate for PSG, who we are now above. Them draws letting them down. Of course, we've lost one more game than them, but now this is a huge chance. This could decide the league. And only one change. N'Golo Kante steps in for Kamara. I feel like that's the only like-for-like replacement. The rest of it is the same. We're going to hopefully get in the lead straight away. Make some changes. Sit back, relax, before our travels to Germany. They're playing the 4-4-2. Esposito sitting further forward than De Bruyne, Doniol and Mbappe. We take this chance. Gotta back yourselves against the big guns, as we are one of those big guns. Ziyech with the ball through into Malo Gusto. We just start. Ziyech. Oh, brilliant chip. Reynoso! He's missed it. That was a close one as now. Oh, I've talked badly about Esposito. He's messed it up. He deserves the criticism. Terrible player. Terrible. Get in his head. Play the mind games. Reynoso through onto Sinisterra. N'Golo slips it through. Bruno is away. He's took a good touch. And Bruno Guimaraes strikes against the Italian. Donnarumma, no chance. Bruno. G. Oh, just a glorious hit across him. I mean, he should have saved it, actually. Daniel Malin. Oh, Mbappe. Oh, it's a save, Lopez. I thought we bottled it straight away. And Sinisterra is going to try and chip the ball to our Italian. Come on, Militao. He's the man who gave us the title last time. And Mbappe with the ball now into Esposito again. Mbappe can't score. Mbappe or Esposito. Oh, as soon as I'm giving him the nickname. McFrappe gives him the ball to score. All level in the big game, and it is the man who I actually dissed. It's a brilliant goal. It's Diallo who chipped it up. What a fluke. Here is Hakim Ziyech. That's a good chip. Sinisterra's missed the ball, but he's been took out. Penalty, Lyon. Donna didn't get the ball, and it's Scamacca who's missed it. Horrific. Ziyech to whip a ball in. Donnarumma saves. Poor, very poor. Sinisterra with that ball rolling side. Reynoso. N'Golo. It's not a penalty. And he has missed it. How many chances are we going to miss? Very close. Oh, McFrappe. Oh, he saved. And I think it was Marlon. Gusto had to watch the coming in at the back. That wasn't Bapples, as it's a brilliant 1-1 clinical, or not so clinical in our case, but a very quality match. And Daniel Malin running through. Ligue with a tackle. Sinisterra with the pass on to Scamacca. This is when we get going. Chip over the top, straight into Hakim Ziyech. Oh, he's caught by Eder Militao. And Carlos Soler gets tackled by Little N'Golo. Ball forward, straight onto Scamacca. This is where we run. We've got Cherky on the field for Sinisterra, the only change. That missed penalty may come back to haunt us, although we are still top of the league. Esposito running the flanks. Carlos Soler gets it into Daniel Malin. The air kick from Brozovic was heavy. Carlos Soler running through, and Ligue tackle. Bruno it only fell to. Tagliafico. Still, we don't get the ball. A brilliant ball. Carlos Soler. It's saved. N'Golo gets bullied. Simikan with the block. It's going to be tight margins. Daniel Malin. Come on. Defend Mbappe as we need to get the ball out. And we have done. Could we even attack from it? Because we don't look like winning it at all. But still, a draw will be enough for us. Hakim Ziyech, a win would be better. Reynoso, good touch. Oh, he has managed to clutch. Emmanuel Reynoso. Player of the save. Player of the save. Brilliant. Brillante. Phenomenal. Fantastic. Malo Gusto to try and whip a ball in. We need to be very careful. We've made some changes. Ziyech, header, not great. And the final whistle's blown. We've survived PSG. We actually could win the double Champions League and league title. If only we could have mastered the domestic cup, would have been brilliant. We still are brilliant. And that's really upset Kamara that he didn't play in that game. I mean, N'Golo's happy, but I don't like Kamara being upset. He's, of course, going to play Bayern. Does he not see what I'm doing? Frustrating, as it's going to be frustrating if we don't win this game. Because this is a huge chance. We're not behind, but we've got a very, very fatigued team. They put it all in against Paris. Still, I'm going to trust that. It requires Reynoso stepping out, the match winner. Player of the season can be that player from the bench. Simikan, very tired. Need to avoid suspensions. We'll be fine if we just keep them out. He's there again. He's there again. I actually feel quite confident with a tired team. Harry Maguire in the Bayern defence. Calvin Phillips is a good player. Bruno's a good player from Manchester. But Harry Maguire, I do rate him. I actually do. I've been vocal about this, but Bayern Munich, maybe a bit too high up for him. There's Kolo Muani on a big early chance. It's through. That's brilliant play. Mason Mount is playing for them. And 6 minutes in, 6 minutes, I'm going to stay calm, but Mason Mount has Bayern in front. The Germans have took the English prospect approach, and that's a very good link-up. Alaba back in Bayern colours with the assist. We were 1-0 down against them before. It's a Bruno versus Bruno in the midfield, I've just noticed as well. We've got the better. We've got the Brazilian. Sinisterra back into Tolisso, down that line into Scamacca, Gianluca to run. Gianluca needs to get a cut inside if he can. He doesn't actually need to. Oh, well, that was close. Very close ball won, though. Scamacca onto Hakim Ziyech, who needs to switch that across. It's a brilliant switch. Sinisterra said he needs to play. That's Scamacca. That's not missable. The goalkeeper went with his feet. What was he doing? Oh, what a ball into the middle. And I think it is still Neuer. You can tell he's getting old. Don't know how his legs have healed from the accident he had, but they have done. Or maybe not with that falling over. Anyway, it was his own fault. And a quick ball now onto Coman. Simican. Oh, that was a phenomenal tackle. We need to run away. We've leveled it again. And Tolisso, the ex-player, got to be handled. Really, really good. Tolisso now on the ball again. Sinisterra cuts inside to swing a ball now into Bruno. Drop that off. Hakim Ziyech. Brilliant gap. Brilliant goal. We are winning in Germany. Ziyech has been linked to Bayern quite a few times before, but he's in Lyon colours and he's scoring against them. We do have to rotate the team in the second half. Of course, we're going for the league still, and we don't have the fitness. And we'll bring the ball away. Tolisso. That's the wrong ball, but Scamacca. Let's just take the shot on. Why not? Have that whistle. There we go. Regroup. Rest, go again. We want Chelsea to be a distant memory, but 45 minutes is what will decide it. And an ex-Chelsea man in their team already scoring. Sadio Mane. Oh, it's flash wide. Still, that's a sign of what they can do. Ball out wide. Tagliafico dipped in. Scamacca. Oh! Gianluca. Gianluca. That could be it over. That could be it done. A diving header, Van Persie-esque. We'll get some players rested. I'm actually going to do it in the semi-final. What a header. Scamacca with the ball down the line. It's a good one as well. Cherki. We're going to try and curl that in with Ryan Cherki. I mean, we're dominant. We are dominant. Bayern Munich have run out of ideas since the Mane shot, but here he is again through the Senegalese, and we've still not got there. He's taking the shot on, and he's scoring. That is going to be one nervy ending now. Scamacca, we need that hat-trick, mate. We need that hat-trick. Kingsley Coman with the ball down the line into him. We've danced past him. It's just danced, but away from the ball. We've won the ball, though, and Sinisterra, the ex-Leeds United man, with the ball through onto Cortin Tolisso. The ex-Bayern man swings it in. Still hasn't got nowhere. Kamara, edge of the box. Kamara! And Scamacca has another run on. Cherki finds Gianluca. Hit it on the volley. And we will take him off for Lacazette. They make a change. Nusam Mazraoui. A defender for Mason Mount. No idea what the coach is thinking as there's old Bruno Fernandes. What did I say? I said you'd have it coming to you. I remember that celebration because that is the celebration we'll be doing when we win the Champions League final. Bruno G onto Lacazette. He's come on. Now into Cherki. Switch that across. Sinisterra. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to lose it now, but the whistle should go as Maguire kicked it. 3-2. We've done it at the Allianz. 4-3 on aggregate. We've beaten Harry Maguire's Bayern Munich. And we reach the Champions League final. I don't know who we'll be joined by, but we're still going to focus straight back on the league. And I tell you what, the next manager will be joined with a hefty amount of money after us. 67 million plus all the Champions League bonuses that have racked up. We've got 3 games left and it's Real Madrid we have. Lorient, Brest-Dois and Troyes. No huge team in that. And PSG actually failing to win. So could that mean we win the league next time out? Yes, we could. We could win the league in every game so far. If they lose, we win. We've won the league because they can't catch us. 7-point difference. That means one thing which you guys will not like, and that is ending the episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. Intense episode tomorrow with hopefully a different video after that and a couple more after that. Take care of yourselves, guys. In a bit. I'll see you all later. Peace.